Good morning, Tucson. Good morning, everyone. Turn the volume up here. Well, I can't barely hear because I got my hat on. So I've been having this recurring dream. This second one was different. It's the same dream, but it's different this time. So the first one was we were with a group. Um, they were teenagers, like 17, 18, around that age group, and they were sitting around drinking, and I could see through the people that were with them, and I believe one of them was a female, and they were like partying it up, right? And they lived in the back in their own house, not with the parents. They were on their own in the back, and I didn't think anything about it. I just thought they looked a little young, as I'm looking through her eyes, and I'm thinking to myself, something's off here. And then I woke up, and then tonight I had a dream. It's the same dream, but this time, um, again, they were drinking. I don't know how they were getting the alcohol, but one of them looked a lot older. So we're all sitting around the table and we were eating, and they were drinking. And and I asked them, "How old are you guys?" And one of them lied, and I said, "No, I don't think so." I said, "Come on, you can trust me." How old are you guys? 14, 15, and 16. And well, how are you getting your alcohol? And they wouldn't say anything. And when I asked them what school they went to the first time, they wouldn't tell me then either. But this time they did. They go to a private school, but not just any private school. I don't want to mention the name of it, but if anybody contacts me, I'll let you know the rest of the details. It's documented. Um, and then I started thinking about this kid that used to come around late at night, which I thought was odd. He was out so late, but he was, I believe, in middle school too, but he came off like aloof, different, odd, and he would walk his dogs around, and and we started talking one day. He was real upset about something, and so we started talking about it, and he was having a problem with his mom. I said that's normal, son, because I have a daughter too. I had a lot of problems with her too. Um, and then yeah, that was the end of the conversation, and I said you got to put yourself in her shoes. And so he came around another day, and then he brought me a rock that he painted. Um, he said he liked to do art, and that's what he would do. He was the one who was painting the rocks, and he was putting them all around. And then uh, one of my neighbors used to live here. She lived a couple doors down. She said, "Yeah, I saw that kid throwing rocks in the pool," and she reported it. She had it on video. I asked her if I could see it because I'm up too, and I've seen her out there the same time I was. Um, and she goes, "Well, I already deleted it after I submitted it to the office." And I thought, that's really weird because I'm out here every night. And I never saw it. And I live right smack in front of that pool. And she's about 5 doors down. She's not here anymore. But so one night he comes up with a Shakespeare poetry book. And he gave it to me, and I gave him a book. I gave him my only copy. This is poetry too. And so um, he took it. I didn't think anything about it. I kept his book on the porch for a couple of weeks, and then I donated it. I tried reading it, but I don't know Shakespeare. And then he came up one day asking me for a plug. He had one of those eye things. So me and my daughter, looked everywhere for it, and he would talk to both of us, and then I would see him down below one other time, and he was really upset with his mom. So he told me a little bit about what was going on, and I told him same thing. You're at that age, and what mom says, mom does. You're not being beaten. He was making claims he was being bit by cockroaches and some other things, and then I didn't hear anything else, and I hadn't seen him either in a while. So I thought, maybe he got evicted for what she said, or something might have happened over that situation about the rocks in the swimming pool. Matter of fact, I've never seen a rock in a pool. We'd be playing sometimes, and my little grandson would go grab a couple of rocks and throw it in, but we pulled them out, you know, and that's the sign that he's ready to go. He doesn't want to deal with that anymore. And then we quit going there because he got bored faster. Every day he was getting bored, so I took him to other places. And then I just started seeing him recently again, but he's avoiding this whole area. So I don't know what happened with that situation, but I guess maybe when he realized what book that was, he probably thought I was trying to push religion on him, but it wasn't. But it concerns me about that reoccurring dream. I don't have reoccurring for no reason, and they keep talking more and more as we're speaking. I also heard Psalms 58. Excuse me. So, if I get any more weird details, I'll keep posting on it. All right, peace. God bless.